defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik synthetic lubricant. Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik synthetic lubricants. Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik synthetic lubricants. Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik synthetic lubricants. defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik Synthetic Lubricants. Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik Synthetic Lubricants.
Sunday, fun day, family day, and actually it's also game day para sa ating Grace Alumni Basketball League. All brought to us by Bounty Fresh and presented by Hexagon Motors Valenzuela BYD. Ito ang ating schedule for today. Chang Spa is going to be meeting 3MD Logistics in the first game. And then come ang Goodfellow Pharma laban naman sa Bell Food Packaging. Brennan Elastomeric Paint later on versus Rox Motors, and Vicon Builders will see action in our fourth game laban sa Go Up and Up. So, kamusta na kayo? It's been a week. And yun nga, game day tayo Sunday rito para sa ating GABL. Benji Santiago, kasama ko si Coach Anton de los Reyes. And of course, parang araw-araw na tayo nagkikita.
Parang gano'n nga eh. Nagkaka-separation anxiety na ako sa'yo eh.
Anyway, eto, no? Tingnan lang natin dahil nagsimula tayo last Sunday. There were 4 teams who were able to come up with wins, but there are also 4 teams who want to bounce back today.
There you go. Every game day, there's going to be all the teams they're going to be able to play. So nakakabawi sila sa next game. You can see here 4 teams go up and up at 1-0. Vicon, Bell Food Packaging, and Goodfellow Pharma at 1-0. At ang Rock Motors, Chang, Spa, Brennan, and 3MD Logistics all want to get that first win.
Yung iba gustong ituloy. Kumbaga, to have a 2-game win streak. Yung iba naman, syempre, gusto namang makabawi. Eto, tingnan muna natin ito. Chang Traditional Thai Massage Spa as they go up against 3MD Logistics. And I do believe we're going to be sending you over sa ating venue announcer for the introduction of the starters.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the SGS Stadium in Quezon City as we have the 2026 Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni Basketball League. It's the first game of our Sunday quadruple header between Chang Thai Massage against 3MD Logistics. Now it's time to meet the starting lineup for both teams. First, for Chang, Thai Massage. At point guard, number 21, Jomar Albino. At shooting guard, number 18, Jeffrey Chua. At small forward, number 33, Wayne Kuan. At power forward, number 16, Dexter Kwan. And at center, number 20, Emerson Tan. Now it's time to meet the starters for 3MD Logistics. At point guard, number 31, Ralph Lim. At shooting guard, number 29, Ray Ko. At small forward, number 0, Jeff Chung. At power forward, number 11, Patrick Ang. And at center, number 12, Lester Abrigo. All referees for this match, Crew Chief Romulo Buena Vista Jr., Umpire 1, Rick Dano Jr., and Umpire 2, Arlen Articona.
And all right, we're just about to start with our first ball game. Taking a look para rito sa panig ng Chang, Jomar Albino, Jeffrey Chua, Emerson Tan. Anyway, malilista naman yan din sa ating live stats. As we take a look at Chang's pa, momentarily lang ang kanilang paghawak ng bola. And 3MD Logistics right now will be executing the offense. Let's see if they could come up with a decent attempt here.
Both of these teams came up with losses in their first game, nung game day number 1. For Chang Spa, it was a close game, a 6-0 run by Bell Food Packaging early in the 4th, and then a counter 10-0 round, pero steadier down the stretch ang Bell. Now, I remember they weren't able to execute that last 3-point shot to be able to pull out that win. But Erwin Lim, 18 points, 4 rebounds, couple of assists, 4 out of 11 from the 3-point area in that game. Medyo undermanned sila, and you can see it right now again, Ben. Only 8 players. So.
Jeff Chung, a couple of baskets already here para sa 3MD Logistics, and his second attempt was a 3-pointer that went in as Jomar Albino is setting up the play here, trying to get their first basket here para sa Chang. Missed opportunity the first time, will not be denied the second time.
Again, those offensive rebounds going to be crucial for Chang Spa. For 3MD Logistics, they were down early in that game, 23-12 first quarter, 47-29 nung second. A 20-9 third quarter run was not enough, and that slow start proved costly. Patrick Ang, 20 points, 16 rebounds, 4 assists. Not enough for them to get that win against Go Up and Up.
So it's the Kwans actually opening up the scoring here para sa Chang Spa. Dexter Kwan, kanina yung kanyang pamangkin si Chandler Kwan. Just couldn't complete the 3-point play.
We like to refer to Dexter Kwan as the living legend ng Grace Christian College. Alam natin how deadly he is in terms of his basketball skills.
Dati tinawag din akong ganyan eh. Pero living legend. Paalis na ako nun eh. 5-4, 3MD Logistics. Dexter Kwan, Chandler Kwan overshoots the mid-range jumper.
You can see they're trying to set up each other, talking about the Kwans.
In the meantime, the reverse earlier, Elijah Lim unable. And Chandler Kwan be called for his first personal. Rigo, nobody on him from the corner. Dexter Kwan bringing it down. Dexter Kwan called for traveling. Patrick got in his way.
Good defense by Patrick Ang, but you like that pass from Dexter Kwan. He gave it up early, got it right back, and that's what you're supposed to do. You have to be able to release that pass early.
Hindi pa sumasablay Jeff Chung. And his second 3-pointer in the first period.
Just setting up their sharpshooter early here. Itong 3MD Logistics.
Offensive rebound para sa Chang Spa. Who's going to be open? Chandler Kwan overshoots again. And Patrick Ang grabbing his second rebound.
If anything, itong 3MD Logistics, what they're actually missing is a big in their last game. Last time, they had to deal with Oliver Lau, and that was someone that they could not stop inside. Pero ito, you look at their bench right now, loaded. Maraming nag-suit up today.
Dapat lang. Once a week na nga lang eh. Kailangan talaga.
Sayang.
You have to show up. Sayang talaga. Naman to eh. Isang eskwelahan nga lang sila, pero pride is at stake. Kind of wild with that attempt, and here comes Chang's pass. They find themselves down by 4. A three-pointer comes up short. They go the rebound, long pass, Patrick Ang. He fires, hit short. Albino right now bringing it down. Jomer, the pass inside. And that was a bother on that shot. Samantala, this one is looking good. And somebody else managing to score here for 3MD Logistics.
And that's going to be something. That was Lim on the transition. If you miss your shot, they're quick to react and get down on that transition break. Talking about 3MD Logistics.
Field goals, well, at least here in the early goings, not exactly as sweet as they want it to happen for them. Taking a look at this, Alusine Plastic 3M assist of the game. Elijah Lim with a finish. And it's now a 6-point advantage for 3MD Logistics as we go into our first timeout of the ball game.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik Synthetic Lubricants.
Back here, almost halfway here in the first period. In the meantime, we're taking a look at Abrigo. Was that the line? Ay, hindi pala siya. It's on Gamboa. So Julius Gamboa at the line. Coming off the bench, he replaced Emerson Tan earlier. Couldn't do any of those 2 free throws awarded him.
And those are missed opportunities earlier. Dexter Kwan missing his bonus free throw as well. So they're now 0 for 3 from the free throw area.
Shot clock is down to 7. Putting up a shot and a miss. Dexter Kwan corners a rebound. That's already his 5th rebound. Ooh, a steal by Patrick Ang.
A good steal, playing the passing lanes. You want to be able to give that cross-court pass a bit higher para hindi maabot ng defender.
It's going to happen here in this play as Fajardo with a miss. Akiko Fajardo. Jomer Albino lost it to Patrick Ang. Was the rest of his teammates. Patrick Ang. Bino ba yung tira? Oh! Banks it in!
I was gonna say, di na daw kailangan ng mga ibang teammates. 3-on-1. I'll take the 3 players on my own, says Patrick Ang.
Tripling the output right now in Chang's spot. There you go. And Julius Gamboa with his first 2 points in the game.
Wraparound pass underneath to be able to find the open player.
Elijah Lim setting up the play here. Patrick Ang going cross court. Drive to the baseline. They drop it inside. Rebound right there by Julius Gamboa. That's Kwan. Ball tapped out. And looking at this, Alusign Plastics 3M assist of the game from Jomer Albino to set up Julius Gamboa for the basket.
Good drive to the lane, and then going in between a couple of defenders was Jomer Albino.
Clock in 17 seconds.
Gamboa. Oh, he got that mid-range.
Back-to-back hits for Gamboa. 4 points. Quick for him.
Minsan talaga, simplihan mo lang ang basketball. Hindi na kailangan pahirapan. And that was Akiko Fajardo with a banking shot. And a nice setup right there. Anyways, we go into another timeout. Abby Cruz with that assist. Back here in this ball game, as we take a look at this Midway Design Center drive from Patrick Ang. Well, sometimes you just have to do something extra to come up with a basket. All by his lonesome, all white shirts surrounding him.
Sabi mo, binomba pa.
Yes.
Double clutch was
Sino kaya
Patrick.
nagpauso ng term na binomba? A three-pointer. So after a timeout, now we got a 3-point game.
Finally knocking down a 3-pointer. They've gone 0 for 2 prior to that one. Now 1 out of 3 itong Chang spot.
Charles Lester Chua with that 3-pointer. Ito naman, Dexter Kwan, who got fouled by Abby Cruz. It's going to the line. Shooting foul.
Abby Cruz, his first personal foul, 13 foul. On the line for 2 shots, Dexter Kwan.
Kailangan ko lang ng maglilibre. Sabay ganun. Para makapag-party. Thank you very much. Yung Chu, sarap eh. Yan ang ating pagkain dito eh.
That was indeed our lunch. And for sure, mamaya meron yung palagi tayong busog dito. You were saying, ano tayo eh, tumataba
I know.
pagkatapos. And Dexter Kwan converting on those free throws, cutting this lead down to just a point. Earlier, he was 0 for 1. Ngayon, sinigurado niya, 2 for 2.
It's like a 9-2 run para sa Chang Spa. 2 minutes and 23 to play sa ating first period. Patrick Ang, shot clock going down. Says 7 seconds. Kumuha ng buelo. Patrick Ang now on the move. Spins up. Can't do it. And here comes Chang Spa. Pwede pa lumamang. Oh! Nabitawan. Na-recover. Charles Lester Chua can't put up the shot. Malaki na ito si Akiko. Might as well go for a 3. He had one earlier.
That was a good try from deep. He did hit one earlier, like what you mentioned.
Aga ng lamok. Nalig mo yung palo.
Malinis daw ang palo,
pero
sabi ng
malinis.
officials. Yep, Chua with that swipe.
Pero wala na yung lamok. Dead and gone. Patrick Ang. And they lost an opportunity right there. Still maintaining a 1-point lead, though.
Patrick Ang wanted to go down to Kiko Fajardo
Oh.
underneath. He did have position, just was not ready for that drop pass
There you
by
go.
Patrick.
Comes back into the game.
Kanina nakita natin, he was practicing his 3-point shot.
Yeah,
Ito si
ayun naman,
Reyno,
meron
yeah.
talaga siya yan eh.
Exactly.
Patrick Ang comes up with a steal here. Bad pass, went to the wrong guy. Transition play. Can't do it. Dexter Kwan. Nice pass sana, pero hindi nga lang na-convert that time by Julius Gamboa. We go the other way. Ami Cruz running into trouble. And ball knocked out of his hands.
17 seconds.
Active hands. We are seeing Brad Chong getting a hand on that leather to stop that drive.
Catch and shoot three. Too long, too strong. Ami Cruz gets blocked by Gamboa. That layup is in.
Easy does it by Brad Chong. Nobody there to stop him on that transition.
Patrick Ang unable with that long distance shot. Chang Spa with the lead. Dexter Kwan adds up to this 1-point lead. It's now up 3.
Timeout. 20 Logistics.
Taking a look at this nice, wonderful half-court play. Dexter Kwan, favorite shot there from the baseline. 17-14. Another timeout. .8 seconds remaining here. Chang Spa finding themselves up by 3.
And like what you mentioned, a 9-2 run para dito sa Chang Spa to open this game up.
Mainit. He's still at it. Jeff Chung with his 3rd three-pointer in the first period. Tying it all up, 17 all. Julius Gamboa. Aba, biglang umuulan ng tres dito sa SGS ah.
Bawi-bawi lang daw ng 3 points.
That will be it para sa ating first 10 minutes of action in our first game. Because you're watching GABL. And sponsored by Bounty Fresh, presented by Hexagon Motors, BYD Valenzuela, Dexter Kwan, the living legend, showing the stuff that he is still capable of doing. Patrick Ang, magical. And heavy traffic, but Jeff Chong has got the hot hand. Tatlong tres. Unang quarter pa lang. 2017 is our count. Chang Spa with a 3-point advantage. Still trying to find out what's the right BYD for me with my kind of lifestyle. Coach Ed, sir. Nagtatanong si Anton. Sabi ka.
Grabe ha.
Nagtatanong ka lang naman, ikaw naman.
Tatanong lang naman. Baka pwede test drive.
Test drive, yes. Samantala, a basket right there. As we open up, it's Elijah Lem coming up with... Gumulong-gulong, nilinis lang yung bibig ng ring.
Para daw sa next time, mas madali nang makashoot. But during that first quarter, Chang Spa struggled early under offense, 2 out of 9, 22%. But uminit bigla, started to knock down their shots. So you got Gamboa, you got Chua knocking down mid-range jumpers, close shots. Dexter Kwan also helping out. 2 out of 5 from the three-point area. Etong Chang Spa, habang etong 3MD. Hot three-point shooting, 3 out of 3 from Jeff Chang. Took advantage also of the turnover, 7 points off turnovers from Chang Spa.
Emerson Tan called for a foul. Point blank. Rego follows up his own miss.
Again, we're seeing itong 3MD not falling into what had happened to them in their first game. Yung mga slow starts. Ito ngayon, first start pa lang ng first quarter, mabilis. Start ngayon ng second quarter, mabilis din. Hindi sila nagpapaiwan, kumbaga.
His first personal foul, first team foul. 15 seconds to shoot.
Kanina, bago tayo magsimula, parang lilimang player lang itong Chang Spa. At least nakarating na yung mga iba.
10 na ngayon.
21-20, it's 3MD Logistics with the lead.
His second personal foul, 13 foul. 18 seconds to shoot.
Be a kickball violation.
First miss. Shooting a 3 for Jeff Chung.
Nabati yata. He was actually looking for a foul on that challenge on that left corner 3.
16 seconds to shoot.
Down by 1, wanting to get back the lead here. Did not happen. Oh, nice catch. Just
Between 3 defenders.
Yeah.
Nagulat ako dun parang nakuha pa niya.
Elijah Lim. Yun nga lang. Turnover naman for Chang Spa. Can't knock it down. They have an offensive rebound. Overshooting Rego.
And that dive for that ball, Abraham Ko. That's hustle for you. Is he okay? Bit slow to get up.
Joe Marambino returns to the floor here to replace Brad Chong. Sa side naman yan ng Chang Spa. And si Abraham Ko, papahinga siguro muna ng konti. Dino sets up the play. They're down by 1. Shot clock going down. Dexter Kwan double teamed. Turns, fakes. And there's a foul.
Yeah, that footwork of Dexter Kwan. Very patient with his offense. Couple of fakes, reading the defense, and then going for that spin move, getting a foul.
Catch and shoot off the inbound. Can't find the hole. 3MD just protecting a 1-point lead. Ralph Lim. Elijah Lim lets it fly. Rego is right there. Offensive rebound and a putback.
That's the second time he's been able to get second chance points inside the paint. Talking about Rego.
Rego, he's got 8 rebounds, 4 points here in the first half. Albino with a miss. Way go with the outlet. Jomar Albino read it very well. Referee's whistle halts play here.
Tapik daw sa mukha. Sumabit. Earlier, that outlet pass, bit too weak. Nakuha ni Jomar Albino getting that turnover. Pag nakikita ko si Jomar, ayokong isipin masyado kasi naalala ko yung sinabi mo nung Friday. Kaya mo may Ventosa cupping na naman. Kung ano na. Pinipigilan ko yung sarili ko eh. Hindi na naman ako makasalita.
Ako yung hindi makapagpigil. Julius Gamboa is back. Going for an attempt. It bounced out. Lucky break here. Chang Spa will still keep ball possession. 23-23 MD Logistics with the lead going into this timeout.
Defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik synthetic lubricants.
Six minutes and 10, returning to the action here. We're already in the second period. Jomar Albino inbounds. Shazwas Chua. Dexter Kwan grabbing an offensive rebound. Yan ang pumasok. Jeffrey Chua pala, I'm sorry.
He was the one who knocked down those three-pointers this time. Getting a couple of points for Chang Spa.
There you go, missing his outside shot. They have an offensive rebound. The putback just couldn't do it. Settled for 2 free throws. We're talking about Forge Chua right now.
You like that offensive rebounding that they're showing. Talking about 3MD Logistics. So yeah, in their last game, talagang nahirapan sila. That was against Go Up and Up. Wala silang big. It was only Patrick Ang who was doing the job underneath, down low. Pero ngayon, may mga katulong na siya.
Two for Forge Chua.
Nice soft touch from the big man.
Chandler Kwan comes back into the game. Jomar Albino, pinagugulong lang yung bola.
Walking the dog ang tawag nila.
Walking the dog.
Walking the dog.
Sa yoyo yun, di ba?
Oh, ayun ka.
Walking the dog. Rocking the baby.
Around the world.
Around the world. Hindi na alam ng mga bata ngayon. A kick of Fajardo with a jump hook. Was able to bank it in.
Yeah, earlier, Justin Gamboa getting a shot again underneath. So they're doing a good job setting up their bigs for both teams.
Oh, that's an offensive foul that they called against Chang Spa, nullifying that shot by Jeffrey Chua. And this is the Alusine Plastics 3M assist of the quarter.
Again, Julius Gamboa, this time on the other side. Earlier, yung play nila was for him on that left dunker spot. Ngayon, on that right spot, they seem to have found a formula to make him work inside underneath.
Patrick Ang lets it fly. Nope. Ball will go Chang Spa.
It's a high IQ play by Justin. Hitting it off the leg.
Julius.
Julius rather, sorry. Julius Gamboa.
27-24, 4 minutes and 44. Chang Spa with Chomer Albino. Albino, meron siyang dalawang rebounds. Dexter Kuan hesitated for a while, goes for it from inside the key. 8 points.
That's something special, no, from Dexter Kwan to go give that up fake, hindi kumagat, and then pull up. An offensive foul.
Offensive foul number 88, Forge Chua.
Forge Chua natawagan ng offensive foul. Taking a look at that. Nice two-man play that was executed by Chang Spa earlier. 1 point game. So we approach the 4-minute mark of the second period. Forge Chua will have to sit down for a little while. At least Abraham Go is back, so he's okay. Slices the middle. Patrick Ang was right there. Jomer Albino tried to poke it out of the hands of Patrick Ang.
Good help defense by Patrick Ang. They've gone from a zone defense to a man-to-man defense.
Abby Cruz. Short. Gamboa the rebound. Albino. Dexter. And Chandler Kwan knocks it down from the baseline.
The assists. That's the 4th assist. And this time it's Chandler Kwan knocking it down again in the short corner.
And back with the lead again in Chang Spa. Unable to make a basket. 3MD Logistics. Gamboa. Albino floats it up.
Quick release, unable to connect. Short on that one.
Patrick Ang ginugulo. Puro mga nakaputi na naman nakapaligid sa kanya. And who ends up in the basketball here? Jeffrey Chua!
Inoyo pa yun eh. And then linipat sa kaliwa for Jeffrey Chua.
Foul number 21.
How nicely done for Chang Spa. Jeffrey Chua. He's got 7 in the ball game, along with his 4 assists. The ICYM band play and completing a 3-point play as well.
Chang Spa doing a good job finishing those transition plays. That time even an end one for Jeff Chua.
Patrick Ang match up against Dexter Kuan. Ooh. Got it on the chin, Dexter Kuan.
Offensive foul number 109. His first personal foul.
Una pa lamang na foul yan, but it's an offensive foul on Patrick Ang.
It's tough to go one-on-one against Dexter Kwan. I mean, very smart defensive player, tall and strong as well.
Gusto mo one on Kwan? Chandler, ulitin!
Well, why not? He knocked one down earlier. This time knocks it down again from the same spot.
Chang Spa finding themselves up by 6 right now, and a turnover by 3MD Logistics. This was Jeffrey Chua setting up Chandler Kwan. Pangalawa na yan, actually.
Yep. Nobody near Chandler Kwan that time. No closeout. There was, but too late. That ball was already up in the air.
So with a 6-point advantage, and they have ball possession. Final 2 minutes ng ating first half. Jeffrey Chua can't knock it down. While Flynn bringing it down. Patrick Ang.
Good defense. Gamboa getting that block up top.
Brian Cole gave it a try. Jeffrey Chua trying to be creative. Gets his own miss. 2 tries. Unable. At Because heavy traffic.
Transition defense of 3MD Logistics doing a good job getting back.
Patrick Ang. Nice drop pass.
Yun yung mga kung coach ka, panira na eh, pero pinasa mo. Pero na-shoot naman, so okay lang.
Abraham Go getting himself on the board.
Good to see that he's okay. Kanina,
Yes.
diba? He was limping on the floor.
.9 seconds to play here. Lamang ito Chang Spa just by 4.
Penalty. That's a second personal foul. Substitution.
Both teams already in penalty. That's why Julius Gamboa is at the line to shoot free throws. Julius Gamboa, 6 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Unable. Ayan, happy Chinese New Year food tray promos. Family tray promo, party tray. Grabe. Discount po. Sabi ka. Tumatawad. Promo na nga eh.
Tumawad bigla.
Foul on number 31. Elijah Lear. Penalty. That's a second personal foul.
They call a foul on Elijah Lim, and since both teams are in penalty, Jomer Albino finally on the board.
And finally upping that free throw percentage. Right now they're at 4 for 9. That 5 for 10, 50%. Naiangat na.
Back to another 6-point lead here for Chang Spa. Patrick Ang gets Julius Gamboa, changes directions, banks it in.
And that's where you want to give that leather to Patrick Ang a bit closer underneath so he can operate and get that shot up.
4 na puntos para kay Patrick Ang. He grabs another rebound. That's his 7th rebound. Patrick. Nice handoff inside. Elijah Lim.
Nice pass indeed. Patrick Ang taking out those goggles, giving that assist.
Dalawa na lang ang abante ng Chang Spa. Seconds ticking away here before we end the first half. Jomer Albino kicks it out. They gave it a try. Practice ang pumasok. Yung actual hindi. Anyways, it's going to happen soon. Of course, we're talking about Genghis Khan that time. So looks very interesting. These two teams trying to find a way for them to be able to get their first W. Second game day ng ating GABL. And of course, atid sa atin ang Bounty Fresh and presented by Hexagon Motors, BYD Valenzuela. Patrick Ang doing his thing, what he does best, inside 35-33. Abante lang ng dalawa ang Chang Spa.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik Synthetic Lubricants. best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik Synthetic Lubricants.
The half, 35-33, a 2-point ball game. Lamang nga itong Chang Spa. Laban dito sa 3MD Logistics. Both of them lost their opening games last Sunday. But one of them will be able to bounce back. Dexter Kwan, of course, trying to lead the charge here para sa Chang Spa and Patrick Ang. This is a nice matchup between these two players.
It is indeed a nice matchup that we're seeing. Kumbaga parang ano the young and not so old. Pwede naman.
Yeah.
Ganun na lang sabihin natin.
Parang tayo yun.
No, but it is a battle of the young one and the elder statesman.
Mixture na kasi, di ba? Mixture. Taking a look at these numbers.
Again, all even Steven at 34% from the field goals. Remember, struggled on offense ang Chang Spa in the beginning, but nung second part of that first quarter, nakabawi. Hot three-point shooting for 3MD Logistics. The rebound battle, not surprised here. Dexter Kwan grabbing a lot of those rebounds, got 7. 13 assists compared to 10, just a better ball movement all around for Chang Spa. But on the defensive end, getting 5 steals etong 3MD Logistics. And again, sa blocks, hindi tayo magugulat dyan because the bigger team is indeed Chang Spa with Dexter Kwan manning the middle.
Interesting stats here. Ito naman, parehong-pareho. Number of attempts, number of makes. 14 of 41. So stand by. We're going to be bringing you the second half of this action between these two teams. 4 games tayo. Everybody gets to play. Yung ating 8 teams. At sabi nga natin, kakaiba ngayon ng sistema for GABL. No more of the age group. Sama-sama sila together.
Yep, and the way they were able to do it was through drafting. May team captain. Yung team captain, magda-draft, iikot yan. So that's a nice twist to the this 2026 Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni Basketball League.
Okay, so game na.
Thumbs up.
So Brad Chong going to John Albino. Albino against Kengistan. That's Abby Cruz, I'm sorry. Dexter going, catch and shoot, knocking it down.
And you see the smile on his face, that matchup between Patrick. We talked about it. He's loving it. Young versus old.
Huwag nyo lang piliin ko sino. Oh, nicely done. So, yan naman, Patrick Ang naman. Reverse.
Akala natin that pass was behind, but he was able to catch it and still in one motion, saktong-sakto yung pectus, no? Pasok for Patrick Ang. Bawian lang sila ni Dexter.
10 points for Dexter Kwan. Patrick Ang has 6 points. Parehong number of rebounds, 7. Look at this, Alusine Plastics 3M assist of the game. Ray Go to Patrick Ang. Alin yung mas mahirap na gagawa ng paraan?
And it was actually even behind
Oo nga.
and high for Patrick Ang. On the other end, drummer Arbino getting a foul on Abby Cruz. That man-to-man defense, gusto nilang i-exploit by having drummer Albino take Abby Cruz one-on-one.
1 of 2 in that trip. 3 points for Jomar Albino. He's managed a couple of assists and 4 rebounds so far here in this ball game. Miss right there by Kiko Fajardo, point blank.
Flat-footed. No? He rarely jumps. Itong si Kiko Fajardo on his attempts.
Oh, the second three-pointer here for Jeffrey Chua.
He's the designated three-pointer for today para dito sa Chang Spa.
Sa kabila, yung Jeffrey Chung naman, di ba?
Yun ang kasabayan niya, kapaanuhan niya, 3 points.
Julius Gamboa. Somebody was holding him down. Taking a look at this. Jeffrey Chua, three-pointer.
17 seconds on the shot.
Here he is again. Ray Go is on him. He fires another three. Comes up short. Dexter Kwan with his 8th rebound. And then the nice bounce pass inside with Julius Gamboa.
That twin tower combination of Chang Spa of Julius Gamboa and Dexter Kwan working well together.
Talk about twin towers. Dexter Kwan 7 rebounds. Julius Gamboa as well 7 rebounds. Jomar Albino gets Abby Cruz and his first field goal, as they have managed to really stretch their lead now. First double-figure lead being enjoyed here by Chang Spa. Well, they need to talk things over because right now, hot shooting, ICYM Purified 2 Bison Water, cool play of the game.
And we were talking about it during the break. Itong twin tower combination ni Dexter Kwan and Julius Gamboa just working well. That double team, nakita mo, Dexter Kwan was able to find his teammate wide open.
10 points down right now. 3MD Logistics. Patrick Ang kicks it out. So you can manage a basket here, Rego. They'll have another chance here. Sundot sa likod. That's going to be a foul.
It's going to be a Jomar Albino after that drive by Ray Go.
Number 21. Jomar Albino. His first personal foul. First team foul. 14 seconds to shoot.
Let's see, shot clock is going down. 5 seconds. Are they aware? Patrick Ang. Oh, aware naman sila.
Aware naman indeed. His pass inside Abrigo at that 15-foot area. Just one dribble and then that one-hander off the glass.
Lester Abrigo was able to come up with something, a banking shot. Jomar Albino. Nice pass inside.
Just the ball movement for the side of Chang Spa. They've got 16 assists so far.
$15 seconds on the shot clock.
Tap out, 15 seconds on the shot clock. We heard that. Dexter Kwan. And here comes Jeff Chang coming back into the game. Patrick Ang. Power move.
That was a good misdirection. They thought it was going to go to Jeff Chong, and then the dive by Patrick Ang inside. Ang lalim niya na nun. Mahirap ng pigilan niya kahit double team.
8 points, Patrick Ang. Oh, leaning in for that shot.
Hindi lang daw siya
Chua.
pang 3 points bench. Kaya din daw niya ng mga mid-range.
Ayun yun, pang-apat na in this ball game.
Only missed 1 3-pointer so far.
Then claiming he was fouled. Kaya di niya na-shoot yun. Maybe may katwiran.
You gotta get some stops. Talking about eto nga 3MD Logistics. Hindi pwedeng palitan lang tayo ng palitan. You are down, remember, and Patrick Ang's gonna get called for that push.
That's a second charging foul that was called against him.
He was trying to get position down the low block. Had to push out yung defender on that 2-3 zone. Kaya napapito ang ating officials.
Lead is 9. Margins at 10 for Chang Spa. Oh, he's finding ways to score. Jeffrey Chua.
You gotta like it. He's mixing up his offense, not just taking those 3-point shots. He's also getting points from inside.
Oh, talaga lang. Goodness gracious.
5 out of 6 from the 3-point area. If there's a person you do not want to leave open on that 3-point area is Jeff Chong.
Sabi naman ni Jeffrey Chua, ako din.
Grabe naman yung mga Jeffrey. Pag Jeffrey yata pangalan, shooter
I know. Jeffrey Santiago po. Nag-iba na pagla pangalan. Look at this, look at this. Kay Jeffrey Chong yan. Kabila naman tayo. Jeffrey Chua. How do you like that? 4 minutes and 33. Biglang naging batya yata ang ring dito sa SGS or talagang we're just seeing these snipers going at it.
I gotta say, impeccable 3-point shooting for both of these Jeffreys. One Chong and one Chua.
Here he is, Jeffrey Chua. Nice fake. Puts it up, knocks it down.
Just a smart play. Again, we talked about it. Not falling in love with that 3-pointer. There was someone right in front of him. Let me take a couple of dribbles and get my mid-range game going.
20 points already for Jeffrey Chua. Patrick Ang knocks it down from the corner. He's in double figures with his 11, his first 3-pointer.
Naging batya nga yung ring dito. They're all knocking down their shots here in the 3rd quarter.
I mean, I can only imagine the way they prepared themselves after the opening day games natin going into this. Jeffrey Chua's 22 points.
Waxing hot in today's ball game for Chang Spa.
Jeffrey Chong, his second miss from beyond the arc. Jeffrey Chua with a basketball. And napakialaman, Patrick Ang comes into the picture, spins away from Jomer Albino. Jeffrey Chong fakes. Jeffrey Chong drives, drop pass inside. Raygo connects.
You love that from Jeff Chong. Giving it up to his teammate underneath, getting the defense to commit and then passing at the last moment.
What a second half we're seeing from these two teams. Naagawan ni Raygo. Jeffrey Chua, he was double-teamed. Jeff Chong sharing it inside. Patrick Ang.
Bumomba ba yun against Dexter Kwan? That's the upper body strength of Patrick Ang against Dexter Kwan.
13, 7, and 5 so far para kay Patrick Ang. Dexter Kwan, 10, 10, 5. Grabe mga numero. You got to be kidding me! Wow!
Wow, indeed. And that was with a hand in his face. 4 out of 8 from the three-point area is Jeff Chua.
Matindi ang naging preparation. Itong mga teams natin. Ray Go backing it in underneath.
Good pass, Patrick Ang. Dumping it down low to Ray Go.
Under 2 minutes to play here in the third. What a third quarter this has turned out to be. A miss with Jeffrey Chua. They'll have another chance here. They got an offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound this time for Chang spot. And Dexter Kwan. Sabi niya, hindi naman ako 3-point shot. 3-point play na lang.
How smart that one was for Dexter Kwan. Working around that basket, getting the offensive rebound.
Knowing his way inside for Dexter Kwan. He's got 12 points. Double-double na ito. Completes a 3-point play.
13 points now for Dexter Kwan.
66-54. Lead is 12 for Chang Spa. Ralph Lim with a miss. Patrick Ang collaring another offensive rebound here for 3MD Logistics. Forge Chua, ball tapped out of him. Don Reyes, hardware and construction supply, defensive play of the game by Ray Go. And creating this kind of a situation here for Patrick Ang to make a basket. Gawa ng paraan, Ray Go.
That was against Dexter Kwan, just using his speed, smarts off the glass.
1 minute remaining. May I go again? Ray Go. And there's a foul.
Jeff Chua. So yung dalawang Jeff na shooter, nagbabantayan ngayon.
May matchup eh, no? Yung dalawang Jeffrey, tapos Dexter Kwan and Patrick Ang. Jeff Chong, Ray Go. Going in inside, Patrick Ang. One pump fake, puts it up. 2 shots for him. Julius Gamboa kumagat dun sa fake.
Had a couple of defenders actually up in the air with that fake with Patrick Ang. That's a good play, giving it back to the inbounder, and then Patrick Ang cutting to that strong side.
Patrick Ang missing the first. Ayan again, Happy Chinese New Year, courtesy of Chu Sarap. New Year yan, ay sambong taon yan. Year eh. Splitting his charities, Patrick Ang has got 14 in the ball game. 66-57. That time, wala nang isang minuto. Third period. Dito umusok ang shooting na magkabila. Meron pa kaya natira pagpasok ng fourth quarter. Hirap ng tanong yun, kung saan ka pupunta, kabila ng turo.
Yung isa,
North
Chang,
Jesus.
hindi sa amin. Yung sa 3MD, hindi amin.
Bagay, linggo ngayon, marami talagang amin ngayon.
Lenten season.
Lenten season pa.
Ang Friday pa lang ito eh. Dalawang Jesus.
Yes, di ba? Timely lang. Patrick Ang. Wow, ang sikip ng dinaanan. Inikot-ikutan lang.
This is the footwork underneath for Patrick Ang to be able to get by those 2 defenders.
From a high of 12, it's now down to 7 here for Chang Spa. Uh-oh. Naipamigay. Muntik mapakialaman. Oh, Abraham Call with a basket. We get a 5-point game. Niaga uli, Patrick Chang.
Smart play, Patrick Chang.
What a ball game this has turned out to be. We even see here in this quarter the largest lead in the ball game enjoyed by Chang Spa. And just before we finish the third period, nakita naman natin the scoring run for 3MD Logistics. And how about the duel of outside sniping that we have seen? Jeffrey Chong over at the other side. Jeffrey Chua. Grabe. Look at this. The rifles nilinis eh. Kaya target hit. Fourth quarter is still up. Alright, welcome back dito nga po sa SGS Stadium. Ilan yung scoring run in the third period?
31 to 26. So 31 for Chang Spa, 28 pala, sorry, for 3MD Logistics. Can you imagine how hot their shooting was in that third?
Buti ka, hindi pa nagliliyab yung net eh.
Elijah Lim.
Yeah, so opening up the scoring here in the fourth.
Just
closing in.
3-point lead now for Chang Spa.
Incidentally, Elijah Lim, that's his 8th point. Gengistan throws it away. Jomar Albino could not believe that he's going to be called for a blocking foul.
Remember, Chang Spa was ahead by 10 points. Because ito ngayon, just 3 points. Chance to tie or even take the lead. Itong 3MD Logistics.
Pastor Abrigo.
You gotta love that. Driving inside and then giving it back out to your big.
Two consecutive baskets to open up the fourth. Side ng 3MD, they're down by 1. It was just that problems. Handles Elijah Lim, and now he approaches one of the referees claiming he was fouled. Jeff Chung picking up his third.
Marami daw tapik-tapik.
Kaya nga.
Sabi ni Elijah.
Purified tube ice. ICYM. Oops! Nawala kay Dexter Kwan. Sinubukan. Gabby Cruz, just not enough space. Dexter Kwan. Foul on Abraham Ko.
Nothing he could do against Dexter Kwan on that low post move is him to foul. Talking about Abraham Cole.
Two free throws here for Dexter Kwan. Missed the first. 13, 11, and 5 for Dexter Kwan.
Talk about filling up the stat sheet. No? Dexter Kwan. Great game all around.
Hindi na nga alam, may live stats sa ito. Di ba? Dati yung mga lista-lista lang. Haba, di na kasya dun sa papel.
Hindi, tsaka iba-iba yung gagamitin mo sa points, sa rebound,
Kaya
tsaka assist nun.
Oops! Agaw, Elijah Lim against Jomer Albino, taking it all the way hard off the window. Julius Gabl with the rebound. Son tried to bounce pass. Napakialaman naman. That was Lester Abrigo. Now Patrick Ang bringing it down. Blocked and fouled. Abrigo will be shooting free throws here.
Kendrick Abrigo, earlier he hit that 18-footer. This time he takes it strong to the hole against Julius Gamboa. You gotta love how smart they are in terms of how their offense is going.
Hanggang February 27 na lang pala yan.
Ano?
Pabili na tayo.
Pa-deliver na tayo.
Pa-deliver na. Missing both.
To be a lane violation, so one more according to our official.
Lane violation for Chang. Lester Abrigo on the line for the substitute free throw.
Yun, pumasok. Guess what, folks? We are tied. That's Sir. Jeffrey Chua. Another three. And a miss. Ooh. Hindi mahawakan ng gusto.
Sayang, almost with that offensive rebound. That was Erwin Lim, I believe, who couldn't handle that offensive board.
Ralph Lim. Elijah, now back to Ralph. Patrick has it. Shot clock going down, 6 seconds. Long distance shot, knocking it down. His second three-pointer here in the game.
He called it. He wanted that ball screen and then pulled up for three. Talking about Patrick Ang, Lester Abrigo with that pick.
19 points for Patrick Ang. Albino. Risky pass to go inside and nawala kay Julius Gamboa. Look at this one more time. Patrick Ang. The setup to make this long distance shot. 3-point ball game. Abante naman ngayon ng 3MD Logistics.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik Synthetic Lubricants.
Inside 7 minutes of this ball game. True enough, Chang Spa shooting 46%, 44% for 3MD Logistics. 7 3-point shots made for 3MD Logistics, 5 for Chang Spa. And we got a 3-point game right now. Oops. Miscommunication, turning it over. Turnovers, that's 3MD's 10th. Samantalang Chang has 18 turnovers. Dexter Kwan and ball dropping for him. 15 points for Dexter. 69-68, 3MD. Ralph Lim. Nawala ang bola kay Jeffrey Chong. And here comes Jomer Albino. Jeffrey Chua trying to get closer, turn around, knocks it down.
Still continuing his hot shooting is Jeffrey Chua. That time he knocks down a short corner fadeaway jumper. The degree of difficulty on that one.
27 big points. Jeffrey Chong. At that time, Jomer Albino with the basketball. Setting up their half-court offense. They go to the guy with the hottest hand on their team. And a foul that they're going to call here against 3MD. This one against Elijah Lim.
Well, because of his hot shooting, etong si Jeff Chua, very smart, gave that up fake because he knew the defense was going to bite on that attempt of his. And Elijah Lim getting called for that foul.
28 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. Tahimik. Pasok. Wala nang thrill eh. Malalaman na eh. Chance pa. All of a sudden, sila naman ngayon ang lamang. Ralph Lim unable with that long-distance shot. It stays para rito sa panig ng 3MD Logistics. Ray Go will inbound from the baseline. Forge Chua coming back into the game.
Yeah, replacing Lester Abrigo, I believe.
Yes. Patrick Ang atras muna. Rigo, jump hook, short. Dexter Kwan. Jeff Chua will go all the way.
Tamo naman yun. Nalilipat pa sa kaliwa ni Jeff Chua. Good recognition by Dexter Kwan to give it up to his streaking teammate on the
Spalding,
left.
the official basketball from GABL. Forge. Short. Chang Spa. Now up 4.
See Forge Chua apologizing. Sorry.
Hindi kapapasok lang niya uli eh,
sayang.
for one thing. Goodfellow Pharma laban sa Bell Food Packaging. That's going to be our next game. Jeffrey Chua, offensive rebound. Julius Gamboa. Dexter Kwan against Patrick Ang. Nope. Battle for the rebound. Ends up with Ralph Lim. Nice bounce pass. Ray goes fouled.
Unselfish, no? That pass to be able to give it up. He could have pulled up for that shot, but instead wanted that higher percentage shot inside. Ray Go getting fouled.
Ray Go on the line for 2 shots.
Ray Go. 10 points, 9 rebounds. 10 points pa rin. Sira kaya tayong pulso eh. Habang binibigay kanina yung pagkain natin eh. Ang dami ko minsan patong-patong. Yung tiyong sarap eh, di ba? Kailangan ko muna ng assistant. 73-70. Albino. Tapakialaman. How about Ralph Lim sealing that ball away? Ray Go right now. Hawak sa bola muna. Ralph Lim. Ay, bigay kay Jeff Chong. Lipat sa kabila. Ray Go. Might as well go inside of Patrick Ang, who lost it.
It was a good pass inside. Albeit a bit too high, pero okay pa rin eh. Kuha pa rin naman ni Pat, kaso yung pagbaba nga lang, may dalawa nang nakakolapse sa kanya inside of that interior defense of Chang Spa.
Of course, this is already the 4th quarter. You just hang on to whatever strength that you can still manage. Jeffrey Chua offline. Naubos na yata yung mga baon nilang outside shots ah. Pinukol lahat kanina sa 3rd quarter.
3rd quarter. We talked about it, a 31-28 3rd quarter. Wow.
Ralph Lim floats it up. And Jeffrey Chong count the basket, and there's a foul.
Offensive rebound, crashing the boards. Kumbaga, hindi lang ako pang outside, papasok din ako, says Jeff Chang.
19 points for him. 5 3-pointers here in this ball game.
Jeff Chang on the line for the bonus shot.
Makes the bonus, completes a 3-point play. And look at where we are at right now. 73 all. I can remember last Sunday, the first game also.
Overtime.
Not naging also. Bakit also? We're as close. We're as close.
Reverse psychology mo, ha?
Pinahan mo na kagad overtime eh. We're as close.
Close lang, close.
Number 29, Raygo. His second personal foul.
Raygo picks up number 2.
14 seconds to shoot.
Long inbound. Jeffrey Chua. Raygo is on him. Jeffrey Chua trying to get the baseline. Chomel Albino comes up short. Chua. Dexter Kwan is fouled.
Nice offensive rebound. Jeff Chua, and then giving it up to Dexter Kwan in the middle, inside. You know what's nice about Dexter Kwan? Nung nakuha niya yung pasa, pwede niya nang iangat. Pero naisip niya, sige, I'm gonna take it strong. Try to see if I can get a foul and, you know, get a higher percentage shot.
Malay mo, baka 3-point play sana.
Exactly. That's exactly what his thought process was, I'm pretty sure.
So abante muli ang Chang's pa by 1 right now. Ginawa na yung dalawa. 75-73. 2.5 in this game. Ralph Lim. Chung couldn't pull up. Floater. Ralph Lim gets his own miss. He's gonna give it a try again. Kinaliwa pa, naghahanap pa ng foul.
That was over the outstretched arms of Justin Gamboa.
75 all. Ito na, pasok na tayo sa ating last 2 minutes. $75 all. I guess we could all use a breather like this.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik synthetic lubricants.
Back into the game. Oh, yes. We have this deadlock at 75. And yung score na yan is lovingly dedicated to everyone who's got their exams going. So Patrick Ang muscling his way inside, couldn't do it. Here comes Chang. Jomer Albino. Jeffrey Chua. Ralph Lim is on him. He fires offline. Raygo the rebound. Double-double din ang output dito si Raygo. 11 points and 10 rebounds. And then they turn it over. So 75 all with 80 seconds.
Crunch time basketball.
I know. 14-9 scoring run favoring 3MD. Naubos na. Ralph Lim bringing it down.
Bitin. May have baby that shot from Lester Abrigo.
Jeffrey Chua. And he's going to be called for the charge.
I was looking for Dexter Kwan down. Medyo nahuli. Napapagod na si Dexter.
Last 33 seconds of the game. Patrick Ang from the corner. Nope. 22 seconds remaining. Chang Spa. Pressure in the backcourt. Jomer Albino was able to cross the midcourt line. Pass inside. Dexter Kwan and one.
You knew that the moment Dexter Kwan had that leather, he was going to be able to score that close. Jomer Albino, ginawang cones yung kalaban.
ICYM Purified 2 Bison Water. Cool play of the game. 19 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists for Dexter Kwan trying to ice the shooter. We have a timeout.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik synthetic lubricants.
Let's see how he handles the pressure. It's a 2-point game.
If you could read what he was saying to Patrick Ang,
Ano?
uwi na tayo. Uwi na tayo.
Night-night naman, night-night.
Wag na to. Wag na pa overtime. Uwi na tayo.
Pinasok na yung bonus free throw. No choice, no timeout. They need the 3 to tie it all up. Rego from the corner. Can't put up the shot. And then natapik pa. And Erwin Lim ends up in the basketball. And he's going to add some more. Yes, that will count. Wow, what a thriller it has turned out to be. Opening game sila. They kind of fell short. But right now, if this is basically what's going to happen for the rest of the game schedule that we have, you are in for a thrill. Sabi ko nga kanina, Sunday, fun day, family day, game day.
They had the right idea. They wanted to go to Jeff Chang for that three-pointer, pero napakialaman lang talaga on that particular possession on that set. They did not have any more timeouts. You mentioned it as well. So talagang they had to go and set up their offense without any timeouts.
A shootout that has happened here in our first ball game in many, many. Coming here loaded. And they really unloaded it here in this ball game. 80-75, that's how it went for our first game, in Chang Spa will get themselves in the win column. 3MD Logistics, their second setback here in the second game day of GABL. But somebody, so many players, so many outstanding ones.
Who else would it be knocking it down from deep? I gotta say, one of the better shooting performances that we are able to see here in
Tignan muna
the
natin
league.
to. Zik, ayan, ang defensive player natin. si Rego. And during the clutch, huh?
He got 10 rebounds for his team. That's why he was able to get that defensive player of the game. But again, ito ang ating
Ito ba yung offensive player naman to?
ito yung offensive player nating pinag-uusapan. He's able to knock it down from deep. What a great game. Getting a 30-piece. He's our Titan Ultra best player of the game. That's Jeffrey Chua. 30.7 rebounds and 7 assists.
Yan. So 1 down, 3 more to go. Taking a look at the game recap right here. It's sa atin ng Lamtex. Ayan. How it was done.
Just offensively, it was the Chang traditional or Chang Spa. 45% from the field. On the defensive end naman, makikita mo 3MD Logistics getting those 16 steals. But again, just the offense and the rebounding, too much for 3MD Logistics to deal with in that game.
But still to happen, Goodfellow Pharma versus Bell Food Packaging for more of GABL.
Defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik Synthetic Lubricants. Best defense from wear. Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik Synthetic Lubricants.